Most runners worry about the time, the pace, and breathing, but I really don't do that. I hate numbers. I don't love running, but this year, I got a second chance at life.
Well, that was LaDawn Jefferson. She's one of the 4 New Yorkers featured in the new documentary, 26.2. It follows everyday people overcoming personal challenges as they train for the 2024 New York City Marathon.
Well, the film was created by social media star and documentarian Nicolas. I know him as New York Nico. It's not just about running fast, though. It's about courage and community. And Nico's here along with LaDawn and Joel. Nice to have you all here. Nico, you never ran in the marathon.
No.
So why did you want to do a documentary about it?
Because the marathon day is the best day in New York City.
It really is.
I think that's
everybody just comes together.
It's just a fact, exactly.
Yeah.
And I've been documenting it for many years now.
On your phone?
On my phone, yeah. And in 2022, I needed to go to the finish line because I've been hearing all these amazing stories about the experience at the finish line. So I snuck in.
Well, you can't go to the finish line?
No.
Okay.
No?
No.
I didn't know that.
I snuck in.
I never went to the finish line. I'm always on like First Avenue
you
waving.
could probably go.
Yeah.
You could. Nobody's going to stop.
No one's going to stop you. But I got kicked out after 15 minutes. But in those 15 minutes, I got some incredible footage and experienced something I've never experienced before. And from that, I was like, I need to make a film about these people crossing the finish line and tell their stories. So we kind of did an open call, and we whittled it down to 4 amazing stories, and 2 of which are here today.
So why don't you share your stories? I wanted to start with you, LaDawn, because we saw that clip right there. You said you got a second chance at it. Explain to people what you mean.
In September of 2021, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. And then 6 months later after that, I found out that it had spread to my spine. And that was supposed to have been the end of my life, but I'm still here after all that time. So.
And you had run the marathon before.
Yes. I ran, the first time I ran was in 2018. I'm going to do it again November 2nd. It would be my 5th time running.
This weekend?
Yes. And so, Joel, your story.
A friend of mine at Surprise Lake Camp, Sheila, was diagnosed in 2014 with leukemia, and I asked her if I could do the New York City Marathon as a walker to honor her. And she said, absolutely not. Whammy. Everybody calls me Whammy. So I asked her again the following year. She said, go ahead and do it. And I couldn't believe how much money I raised and how much of a difference I've made. And since 2015, I've raised over $200,000 for Blood Cancer United, and I'll continue to raise money because it makes so much of a difference in the world.
And how many have you done?
This is going to be my 8th New York City and my 15th marathon overall.
And wait a second, Joel, you have another distinction. Joel, we're looking at, Nico, we're looking at Joel cross the finish line. What is his distinction?
You want to tell him?
You can share it, Nico.
If you Google him, he is the 2023 official last place finisher of the New York City Marathon.
Hey, congratulations there.
Thank you. As I said to them, I am blessed. They go, what are you talking about? I go, in a million years, I'll never be first. But I have a title that nobody could take away from me. And
exactly.
It's at the end of all of his emails. It's the official last place finisher.
But you did it 8 hours walking.
It was 8 hours and 54 minutes. And at the end, it's kind of like a zombie walk. But I had found somebody on the course at mile 12 who was having a tough time, and she was going to quit. I said, come, walk with me. It's more important that I see you finish than me finishing. And at the very end, I said to her, you go first, because I just want the finish line for myself. And as a result, I was last.
You wanted the record for yourself is what it was. You didn't want to get it. Nico, like, I'm sure this is just typical of the stories that you found when you start getting the emails. I know you chose 4, but you said you got, many.
Yeah, over 50,000 people run the marathon. I think I could have chose any random 4 people and still had an amazing film because everyone's running for a purpose. But these were the ones that like really stuck out to me. We also have Johnny Pye, who had a stroke in 2015 and was essentially paralyzed, and then slowly started regaining mobility. And last year was his first marathon. And we have Shaq Roberts, who is a public defender from Harlem, and he survived a house fire, and he has an amazing group called the Bronx Burners, which is a run club which raises a lot of money for kids. And
Nico, how can we see the documentary?
It's on YouTube. If you go to my Instagram page, New York Nico, there's a link right there.
Before you go, I have a bone to pick with you. I thought we were friends. But you got married without me, Nico, at Katz's Deli.
I did, yeah.
I'll use any excuse to go to Katz's Deli.
I know.
We can walk there
I
with,
figured you were
women.
busy.
I'm ready.
I also want to say that when I first met Joel, the first thing he asked me, and I'm going to embarrass him for a second, was, will you get me on Good Day New York? I want to meet Rosanna.
Did you really say
And
that?
I made good on that
This-
promise, no?
This is one of my dreams. If I had a bucket list, meeting the two of you guys, this is it.
That was the
Joel.
first thing he said to me.
That's amazing.
Since you're not doing the New York City Marathon with me, I do expect you to sign my cape, where I have the names of all the angels and all the warriors that run with me.
Joe, God bless you.
Making dreams come
And
true.
it gives me energy, it gives me power, it helps me keep going when my feet don't want to go anymore.
And LaDawn, are you feeling okay?
Yes, I'm feeling very well.
Well, you look great.
Thank
You're
you.
back at it, this
back at
weekend. Okay, great.
Thank you.
Thank you
Congratulations.
for sharing your story. Thanks for bringing their stories to everybody's
Of
attention.
course, appreciate you.
All right, then.
Okay, we should go walk with Joel at least.
I'm busy on Sundays.
Oh, stop it.
No, I got other things to do. No offense.
Can't you call out
let me
sick?
know when.
Michael, fill in for me. I gotta go walk the marathon. Anyway.